Hi Saggy, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. I hope that you're having a really good day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of December. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect, and how to work with this energy. See what's coming towards you. Whatever needs to come out. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Yeah, let's just see what's going on with you guys, what you can expect. I apologize, I skipped your upload on Tuesday. Honestly, the vibes the last couple of days, it was just not it. I just really needed to just take a moment and kind of like ground and just cleanse my energy. It was just weird vibes, so I just was like, I don't want to bring that into your readings. So here we are a couple days later. Sorry if you're like, where is Jade? I'm back. We have the fish coming out. You're like, where's Jade? I'm feeling all over the place. I hope not, but that's your first card out, so let's see what's going on for you, Saggy. Happy birthday to all my Saggy sons out there, and shout out if you're a Sag moon. We actually have the new moon in Sag coming up next week. I think it might be next Tuesday. I'm not sure. I actually didn't even look at the dates. But next week, sometime next week, we'll have that new moon in Sag. So gonna be, maybe from now until then, things might be a little bit all over the place, or, things may not be set in stone, or you may have kind of shifts or changes in plans, or things might come up, or things out of the blue that kind of force you to redirect. Honestly, for example, for me, I had full intentions of doing readings for the start off Monday, get into the swing of readings. It was just not, I just was like, no. My spirit guides were like, no. You ground and you clear your energy. So that's what I did. I didn't have that in mind. I didn't plan for that. So there may be things that you had plans for doing, but spirit actually was like, no. Actually, you're going to do that instead. Sorry, that's just the way it works. Okay, what do we have? Fox. We also have the golden egg. Cancer did have the golden egg come out in their reading. If you got any Cancerian placements, this really rules the heart space. So there's something here your heart is pulling you towards, or you're connecting with your heart, Saggy. There's something that your heart is like, you're being led with your heart, not your mind, not with your logic, you're being led with your heart. Your heart is asking you to lead the way. So kind of starting off with the fish, it's a little bit all over the place. Things aren't very steady or stable. So kind of beginning of December, or whenever you're listening to this, energy might be a little bit wonky. It might be a little bit weird. I was feeling it too. Just need to go with the flow as best as you possibly can. Try your best to just let the current take you to where you're supposed to be. Some of y'all are swinging upswing. Like you're fighting the current, and that's making things way more difficult than it needs to be. So try your best to just let go and not resist whatever these changes are that are occurring. It's happening for your highest good, and it's leading you, I can't help but say, it's leading you towards some sort of partnership or commitment or connection with the fox. The fox comes out when this is highlighting connecting with others, connecting with a person, connecting in some sort of way. There's an exchange, okay, and it's ruling the heart. There's this heart of the matter, the golden egg. There's love here. This is redirecting you to what lights you up, or what you love, or you're being pushed in this direction to open up your heart, or that's something that maybe hasn't happened yet, or there's something here that's connecting you, or it's going to connect you to somebody. So I wonder what that's about. We have the firefly at the bottom of the deck. We also have the dragonfly and the swan and the eagle. Yeah, okay, so I'm really feeling, and we also have the gazelle under here. So you're sensing this change. You're kind of right now, you're kind of in the shadows right now, Sag. Or you're kind of just chilling, kind of hiding in the corner, waiting, or just observing. You're in this high observation mode. You're sensing big shift is coming, and it is. And you're just steps before taking the jump, before taking the leap. It's like kind of like the Fool, how he's on the cliff. It's like you're climbing up this mountain knowing, okay, like it's kind of silly, you're climbing up this mountain just to jump right off of it, like. But it's making me think of, in this weird image I'm getting, is you're not jumping off of it, you actually got one of those like sky glider things. Those I don't even know what the fuck they're called, but that's what I've got seen in my mind's eye. So it's like, it's not your traditional Fool, like just jump off the cliff. It's like, no, like you're gonna jump off this cliff, but you kind of have this sky glider thingy, and you're gonna, maybe that's something you do, I don't know, maybe that's something you've done before. I don't think I could do that. I'm not really a daredevil like that, but there could be some sort of like risk that you're taking, but it's like you're gonna soar, you're gonna fly, and you're gonna see, I'm getting bird's eye view. That's interesting. I'm really getting like this bird's eye view kind of perspective. There's something you're gonna be seeing from like a higher altitude, like seeing above the trees. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that image, but that's what's coming through, so go with it. There's something here, again, being brought up about some sort of connection. For me as a swan, I always see like this is like a deep, now this is also about like yourself, don't get me wrong, the swan's a very spiritual solo energy, but I'm also feeling like there's like mirroring or reflection going on, or there's something that's like, there's something you're gonna be seeing from another perspective, or someone you're seeing from another perspective, or like you're just gonna be viewing your outlook on life, or your outlook on relationships is changing. It's very emotional, it's very impactful, it's powerful, but it kind of starts off in these little snapshots, or these little glimpses, or these little like fragments. It's not gonna be just like a sudden epiphany overnight. It's gonna be like the small little buildups throughout your days, throughout December. There's gonna be little key moments that all kind of compile into this big like puzzle picture that you're building or creating. So right now things maybe don't make sense right now, right? You're kind of just figuring things out, you're kind of just seeing where this current takes you, but over the month things are going to start to fall into place, or things are starting to make more sense, or I don't know, but it's about you and the people that you're interacting with, and it's connected to your heart. So let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's really going down, what you can expect, what's coming your way, Saggy, for December 2023. What's going on for Saggy? What can my Sagittarians expect throughout the month of December 2023? There could be something that you're trying to protect too, or you're keeping very close or near and dear to your heart. Tell me about December for Saggy. Page of Pentacles. Here we have this opportunity coming in. Oh, interesting. And you kind of, it's showing up here at the bottom of the deck, Temperance reverse. You're a little bit off balance. So there's that fish energy. Things right now are a little bit wonky, or the scales, they're not nicely balanced, they're kind of like lopsided. So Sag, if you're feeling that way, just know you're not alone. Literally, I was feeling that way for a couple days this weekend. I was just like, what the fuck? So just go with it. Trust you're experiencing that for a reason. It's going to be short-lived, especially with the fish. This is like a very, like, it's not going to last very long, okay? I promise. So kind of ride out the waves. There's an opportunity in these moments where you're feeling off sync, or where you're feeling a little bit, I don't know, just not like your normal Saggy self. There is a hidden opportunity for you to take into consideration. We'll clarify that later on, okay? But there's an opportunity here. And, I don't know, I feel like your guides or angels are around you. You see these little fairies, right? We all know fairies aren't real. Shut up. All right, there's magic around you. There's signs, there's messages. Your spirit guides are around you, guiding you through this time. And there's a lot to appreciate, be grateful for. And this is kind of maybe an energy to slow down too. You might need to slow down. We are in the pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Sometimes this is a time, a transit, to slow your ass down. Okay, what do we have? King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You may have help or some sort of assistance coming your way. I do feel like there is this like kind of team gathering. It's interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune sticking out, and we have the Three of Wands at the bottom. So you're creating certain plans for your near future, of what you're going to pour your energy into, or what you are creating, what are you moving towards. The Chariot, some of you, you're actually straight up moving or traveling, or you're taking some sort of adventure on, and it's involving you and other people. Nine of Wands. It does require quite a bit of work, okay? Or there's like a lot of prepping. I feel like you're preparing something. Like, take that as confirmation. I think you're preparing something and you're making sure you have everything like checked off. You make a list, you make sure you got everything prepared and like packed up nicely and like making sure you didn't miss anything, and you know you're really like you're pretty serious about this, or like there's something here in December you're pretty serious about, or you're like analyzing the heck out of something, and you know you're observing something. People are also kind of like, goodness, she's being so loud right now. People are like kind of helping support you and be like, oh, Sag, what about this? Or Sag, hey, think about this. Or Sag, here's this perspective. Or hey, Sag, make sure you didn't forget about that. Or you add this. Or, you know, like they're, now maybe for some you might feel like that's a little bit pushy or a little bit bossy. Or maybe you're kind of giving instructions. There could be a little bit of like this like instruction going on here. Okay, because we have this Eight of Pentacles. So there's all these different beings, souls, animals together to help. But it's like there needs to be some sort of like communication within them all to know who's bringing a what. Like there just feels like there's a lot of planning, so you're making lots of plans, and I don't know, I think you're in lead, or I think you're in charge, or you have the opportunity to like be a leader or something like that. All right, tell me more. What's going on for Saggy? But yeah, it's like you're putting in the work. Four of Swords reverse. So you're feeling a little restless here. Four of Pentacles reverse at the bottom. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Well, I think you just need to ask for help or assistance or support. I think that we'll clarify and see like what you're feeling kind of restless or shaky about or nervous about. There could be a time crunch for a few of you. What is this? Four of Swords reverse. You're feeling maybe blocked. Like literally we look at this card, it's an ice block. It's kind of, it's like, so you see how in this Four of Swords, she's just chilling, she's just resting, she's taking her time. She's like, I'm frozen, no one come near me, although she's protected, right? But imagine like waking up, you're like, okay, I'm ready to break out of this ice block now, but now you are kind of frozen shut and you have to wait for the ice to melt. It's like you kind of are in this limbo. You might be feeling like stagnant, feeling a little bit stuck or unable to move, or like, maybe it might just be mental though, honestly, because it is Swords, so it might be like, are you over preparing for something? Are you over packing for something? Four of Pentacles reverse. I think it's time to just go, jump off this rock. Like, y'all been kind of waiting for the right opportunity to dive in. I think it's time to dive. You've imagined it, Knight of Cups. You've been imagining it. You've been visualizing it. You've been, you know, thinking about how it's going to feel, what it's going to be like, who's going to be there. You know, you've been visualizing, imagining it, manifesting it. And now it's time, Ace of Pentacles, it's time to just get this ball rolling. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. And the Magician, yeah, you don't need to wait any longer. You don't need to wait any longer. We have the Devil underneath that. It's like you've been kind of just keeping yourself in this cage unintentionally. It's time to get out. It's time to get out of this cave. It's time to get this ball rolling. Kind of similar message that came through Capricorn's reading. I did use this deck in their reading. If you got any Capricorn placements, it's like it's time to go. You've been planning this. You've been preparing. You've been waiting for the opportunity. Now it's time to go. It's time to. Some of you, you're like waiting for the invite. You're waiting for the opportunity to come towards you. But sometimes you got to be the one to initiate. Sometimes you got to be the one to be, all right, it's go time. Let's get it. Like, you know. So I'm gonna pull some more. Maybe you're feeling a little bit restless of like who you can trust too. Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reverse, or you're feeling like overworked too, or undernourished, stretched to the max. Like you may need to prioritize rest and self-care, but you're like, I can't until I get this job done, or I don't know, you're like busting your ass off over here. Tell me more. What's going on for Sag? Knight of Wands. Like you're driven, you're focused, you're motivated with the Ace of Swords at the bottom. A lot of air energy in your reading. Yeah. What are you moving towards, Sag? Your wish fulfillment or this dream. We have the Ace of Swords and the Star. So you have your eyes focused on the prize, like Emperor, and you're determined to get there regardless, no matter how long it takes. Or like you're just so like focused. You're so driven. All right. So where's this going for Saggy? Okay, we do have the world that flipped itself out in the reverse. I said that so weird. Hangman. There is some sort of dead. Not saying that this new path that you're moving towards is the dead end, but there is some sort of dead end that spirit is bringing your attention to. It's something that. What is this? You need to take a closer look at. 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and then the 3 of Cups. Is it the timing? 4 of Cups underneath that, the 3 of Swords. There's some. Oh, I think we talked about this in your last reading, that there's some things that you gotta like. There's a couple things that need your attention, and once you kind of like resolve or clear out whatever that energy is or emotions are or whatever the fuck it, this imbalance, Temperance reverse, whatever this little imbalance off energy that you've been feeling, once you clear that, then it's go time, then it's party time. So kind of until you do so, things are kind of like clogged. I'm like, it's like a drain that's clogged. It's like or like a water dam, you know? I don't know, you get me? It's like there's a big breakthrough waiting to happen, but there's something, it requires you to take a look at something or some sort of change you may need to make or adjustment. Let's see what that's about. I'll take a look into that 3 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify a few things. So first of all, we got a lot of time. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So let's see what this is about for Saggy. Tell me this Page of Pentacles for Saggy in the month of December. I had someone comment this on, I think it was Leo's reading. They're like, why do you shuffle like you're at a casino? It's like, maybe I worked at one. You would never know. I'm just kidding. But I just, this came to mind. I'm just like, it's just how I shuffle my cards, bro. Like, that's just how I do it. I don't know. Why you gotta ask questions? Why are you interrogating me? We have the 9 of Cups, okay? So this opportunity that's coming in is leading you to your beautiful wish fulfillment. Saggy, what do you want? What do you wish for? What you want? What you want to get? Up to you. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. There could be, by the way, before I shuffle anymore, at the bottom of that we have the 6 of Wands reverse. So there could be other people that are aware of this. I don't know though, it doesn't feel supportive. This feels kind of like judgy, or like people that are aware of what you're doing, but instead of them being happy for you, it's like they're distasteful or like a little bit maybe jealous, or like kind of more vibes of, oh, I wish that was me. It's like, well, it could be you. If you put more of your energy towards yourself, it could be you, but instead you're, you know, what are you doing? So there could be other people that are witnessing you achieve some sort of big success, and instead of them supporting you and cheering you on, being happy for you and celebrating with you and sharing this win with you, it's like they're almost like trying to taint it, or like it just feels kind of negative. Yeah, underneath that 3 cups. So there may be some people around you that aren't really, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles, 3, 3, 3, with that 3 of Wands earlier. We did actually have the 3 of Cups underneath that too. So we do it, dude, synchronicities in today's readings have been wild. So you've had a bunch of 3s come up in your reading. Tell me about the 9. Oh wait, the Page of Pentacles. I was like, wait a minute. Page of Pentacles, Strength reversed. 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. This opportunity. Oh, so you've had to. This was before this opportunity, okay? Because you have this opportunity coming in Sag season or in December that's taking you to this wish fulfillment. But before that happened, before this wish fulfillment's coming in, or before this opportunity comes in that takes you to your wish fulfillment, you, prior to that, had to leave behind something that was like a loss or a fail, or you literally like left behind something and you're questioning 7 of Pentacles reverse, like, damn, like, I hope I don't regret this, or I'm making the right choice. What if, you know, like a bunch of scary what ifs, and not really knowing what the future holds. It's that fish energy, that uncertainty, the unknown. Okay. And so heading into this new opportunity that leads to your wish fulfillment, you can't help but wonder, like, and question, like, there's a little bit of uncertainty about this. So that's why King of Swords, you're showing up here more like logical and practical and not so like emotionally involved, or like you don't really want to get your hopes up just for them to like crash and burn. So you're being a little extra cautious about this, or you're just trying to remain more practical and analytical and just get the job done and get the work done. And then once it's like there or established or it's like set in stone, then you can be like, okay, it's time to party, it's time to celebrate, it's time to be, having fun. So it's like, until it's set in stone, you're not gonna like, you're not gonna put all your eggs in one basket or something like that. So let's see what this. I'm not gonna look into the King of Swords. It's pretty stern, pretty serious, sticking to the rules, sticking to the structure, the regulation. Okay, time management. That's gonna help you be the most productive. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles. You put in that work. I do think that there's support that's helping you. This may be something that you're not doing on your lonesome self. This may be involving other people, other partnerships, other, maybe some sort of commitment that's being made here. Now, I want to look into this Four of Swords reverse. There's something here you're feeling restless about. Maybe you're feeling kind of blocked off or restricted, or you're having a hard time expanding. It's very restrictive. In the cold, when it's icy, you take a rubber band, it's going to snap. You won't be able to expand that rubber band. It's going to snap. If it's hot, if it's warm out, that rubber band, you can stretch that shit. So it's kind of like we look at here, it's like you're wanting to expand, but you can't. Or if you were, it's like it's going to snap. Or like that's how you're feeling, at least. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. It's slow. You know what? It's slow expansion. Slowly expand. It's like stretching a muscle. Like if you were to try and do the splits, and someone who's not flexible, you try to do the splits, you're going to hurt yourself. That's going to hurt. That's going to be painful. You're going to need to recover. Whereas if you slowly kind of just stretch over time, you'll be able to do the splits painless, So it's kind of like you may need to just kind of ease your way into this. Four of Swords reverse for Sagittarius. What's this about? The card that fell out. Let's see. Five of Wands. Yeah, let me get a little bit more on this Four of Swords reverse. This is what's adding to the stress. Oh, and then the Three of Cups flipped out. How far is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I got you. Three of Cups, y'all. I picked it up in the reverse, but it was a Three of Cups upright. There's some drama, and guess what? It's leading to nothing. Nowhere. Dead end, right? What we were saying earlier, world reverse and the Hangman screaming just it's a dead end. Nothing's coming out of this. Nothing can grow in this situation besides just more. It's like fueling the fire, adding more oxygen to the fire. It's just going to get worse and or worse. It's just going to get bigger and cause more damage. So let's see. You're needing to really like protect your energy, Sag. Tell me about this Four of Swords reversed. There could be some people trying to get a rise or reaction out of you. Four of Swords reversed. We have Temperance. So this is about maintaining your inner peace. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on it. You're trying your best. Trying your best. Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, you're really putting in the effort. High Priestess. You may need to kind of stay low key or kind of keep to yourself, or certain things that you're building or planning or growing. You may need to kind of do this in silence here, or just kind of like, instead of saying like, there could be people around you that might be kind of sabotaging you a little bit. It's like you make plans and then, I don't know, things kind of just go out of left field, and you're like talking to some of these people saying like, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, this is my plan for tomorrow, and then, that day comes around and they're trying to piss in your Cheerios. Like, I don't know how that may resonate, or how exactly these people may be doing this, but they're kind of like fucking up your peace. So it's like, in order for you to maintain your peace, you might need to just kind of move in silence, or just kind of like keep things to yourself for the time being, or just like not share so much, evil eye and things like that. It's real. So you may need to really just kind of like lock down and protect your energy, or just be very, like, maybe don't share all your business to every single living being on this planet and air it out for the whole world to know. Maybe just keep it down to a few select people that you trust, okay? Because not everybody's your bestie. In a world like today, not everybody's your bestie. So, just be careful, be cautious. Not trying to make you all paranoid and shit like that, but you'll know. Like, your intuition will know. What's this dead end that you're needing to take a look? Wait, before we do that, what are you moving towards? Let me just take a look into this Knight of Wands. You're taking some sort of action. You're moving. What are you being called to move towards? What should you continue putting your energy and your focus on? And then I'll take a look into what this dead end is. Let me just see this Knight of Wands for Saggy. Tell me the Knight of Wands for Sagittarius in December 2023. The Knight of Wands for Saggy in December. What is Saggy moving towards? We have Justice. Love to see it. Thinking like big rewards are on its way. Two of Cups. Some of you have a relationship coming in. Oh, straight up Ace of Cups. We do have the Five of Swords at the bottom. The Six of Cups. Oh, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back, because there could be like these fears or triggers or worries or wounds that's like preventing you to take this risk, this leap of faith, and you go in with looking at the glass half empty, kind of more pessimistic. So I see you're moving towards really nice connections, relationships, but that's where this dead end comes in, where, you know, comparing it to, let me look into that actually, okay? We'll talk about this more, but I do see in December, you're moving towards some pretty nice, balanced, reciprocal, respectful, healthy relationships. Love, friendship, you name it. This is more of the interpersonal connections, not really business related or superficial related. This is more like your close connections, people that you get to know the real you, the ins and the outs, right? Who are you really, Saggy? Beneath the surface. Those are what these connections are. So I see new connections or bonds that are already in your life that are establishing on a deeper level. People that you feel safe enough to kind of like peel back the layers, okay? So that's something that you're feeling and striving to move towards, is connecting more. Some of y'all have been kind of showing up a little bit inconsistent or a little bit wishy-washy or flighty when it comes to your connections or relationships with other people. And so your advice from Spirit with the fox to the golden egg is to really, like, you know, let your guard down to a few people. If you're, you know, this is about connection. So Spirit's suggesting you do you. I'm just a messenger. Let's see what this dead end is, though. Oh, yeah, because we had the Five of Swords underneath that. The Six. Oh, yeah, okay. I already talked about that. Let me switch decks, y'all. Let me see what this dead end's all about, and then I'm gonna let you go. Okay, World Reverse and the Hangman. There could be some unfinished business. Yeah, Spirit might be making you revisit some situation where there is some incomplete karma to fulfill, or like, you know, some lessons that need to be learned or taught, or, you know, there might be some unfinished business that you have to attend to, whether you like it or not. Let me look into this though. Maybe it's just a new way of seeing. Oh, look at this. Split the deck. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity for you to review or revise or look at some sort of commitment, relationship, and it's also going to affect your future. Okay, tell me about this World Reverse and the Hangman. We got Pisces energy out here. Maybe you got some Pisces energy or dealing with a Pisces. Tell me about this Hangman, World Reverse for Saggy. Queen of Cups. So this is definitely opening up your heart, or your heart is being opened up here. Your emotions are definitely real and worth exploring. So let's see. Tell me the World Reverse, Hangman, Hierophant Reverse, but remain detached, okay? You don't need to get all involved and... Okay, yeah, look, it's a mindset, Ace of Swords. So there's something that you're taking a look at here, but in like a detached way. You're not like so like your emotions are there. You feel very deeply, but yet it's not like you're getting all sucked up into it. You might be breaking away from some of these emotional patterns or cycles or even relationships underneath Ace of Swords, King of Wands. Okay, let me pull some more on this World Reverse, Hangman for Sag. Prince of Swords. So there's probably It's kind of conflicting. I'm not gonna lie. We have the Prince of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So this is basically, this has been like a long time coming, or this has been a situation that's been kind of unfolding over time, months most likely, maybe years, but most likely months or weeks. And it's in December where things are being tidied up quickly, just in time for the new year. All right, Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords. It's very quick, it's very fast, it's very sudden. So this could be news or information or some sort of, it's coming towards you. What is this? World Reverse, Hangman. It's beyond your control. You can't stop this from coming your way. I think it's just, blame it on the retrograde. Mercury retrograde might be connected to this. King of Swords, and you're like, no. Okay. Well, you're showing up King of Swords twice in this reading, so you're not taking any bullshit. You're the Eight of Cups at the bottom. So you may be just like, this might just be like something that you just clear out. Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups reverse, and the High Priestess. Well, you get an intuitive insight or intuition being confirmed to be on point. It was correct. Something that you intuitively felt. It turns out all along it was right. I can't speak, y'all. You're feeling also whatever this is, it's like giving you this sense of relief or sense of peace to move on or move in a new direction or like to let something go. I kind of wanted to, let me just see how this is going to impact your life with the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, okay? Because this is going to create some sort of shift. So let me just see what this is. And then I got to let you go because we're running out of time, Sag. So Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, in what ways does this, unfinished business is being wrapped up in some sort of way for you, Sag? How is this going to change your life moving forwards? Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I just seen the World literally right here. And there's that Ace of Wands. How is this going to change Sag's life moving forwards in December? Three of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. It might leave a scar too. Okay, Three Swords. Blam. Okay, you guys have had a bunch of threes in this reading. It's unreal. So maybe, well, either this is about you taking a look at your scars and your wounds and actively changing the cycle so that you aren't constantly like, you keep touching this hot pot and burning your hand. You don't want to burn your hand. Stop touching the pot, man. Like, either that or Sag. Maybe this is about you taking a look at in what ways by you living in this manifests in your life. Six of Cups, yeah. Looking at how your past experiences have shaped who you are and your identity and your actions and your choices and your habits and how that creates a ripple effect. And so maybe that's what this is making you realize and break out of this cycle, this unfinished cycle. Ace of Cups. So you have the opportunity, you have it coming out twice. So you have the opportunity here to start fresh or wipe the slate clean. Page of Pentacles, and that's how we start this entire reading. Full circle moment. We started off with the Page of Pentacles, and it was like, oh, here's your wish fulfillment, but oh no, something from your past that you had to leave behind, and it left you feeling very doubtful and questioning your worth or questioning what you deserve or questioning everything, and like now it made you all hard and all tough and like nothing's gonna ever affect you the way the way it used to, but then by being in that energy it was temperance reversed, like out of balance, not your saggy self, right? And how that's creating a bit of a block, a restriction from you actually being at peace and like living life to the fullest or whatever, like missing out on opportunities that bring you joy, bring you harmony, so you're getting to the root. And it's allowing you to somehow set yourself free. Eight of Cups at the bottom. And that Ace of, here we have it again. Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. Making changes, another three. You guys have had so many threes in this reading. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's your reading, Sag. Very transformative month for you. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will catch you in your next reading next week. Bye.